Oh, here we go. Right, ready to go. Here we go. Hello, and welcome to the Blue Tweezer channel. Myself, Alan from the channel, and of course my midweek regular opponent, Rough Swordsman Wargamer. How the bloody hell are you?
I'm doing blooming good. Not too
Blooming
bad.
good.
Not too bad. I hope everybody's feeling the same.
Yeah.
Still not. So we'll
Yeah.
see how we go from there. Oh, I've left that on. There we go.
Let's see if we can. Let's see if we can keep this low level of swearing up on the on the playthrough.
And the blinkings.
Yes, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, see if we can get persuade the chat to do that as well. But welcome everybody, and let me send out my usual reinforcement
I shall do the
things.
same.
Summon the faithful. If that's how it works. Right yeah, if it works that way. Here we go. We are, oh yes, there, and there we go. Right. Well, this is number 6. Playthrough 6. So if you're still out there, drop us a line in the chat and make sure you guys can actually see and hear us. It looks all right from my end, but that's no guarantee of anything.
Let us know you can hear us.
Yeah, everything's green this end, but green, yeah, it's a fickle colour as far as technology goes on this channel. Yes, number 6. We are on. Are we moving on to turn 6? I think. Was that the? Yeah, I think we've done.
What? It's not me that's going to swear, Cole. It was just a general thing. You know, let's use some very, very lame British swear words.
Yeah, we're just going to swear. There's why. There's no reason why. Just decided to do it. I decided to do it, and Ruff seems to want to join in. So let's go with it. So yes, and Cole, how the bloody hell are you as well?
Yeah.
Good stuff on Monday with the Operation Theseus on the channel. Thank you very much, and we'll see you
catch up on that,
live next on Monday, sure. And Bill's commenting on the lighting umbrellas. No. Mine kind of goes up and down like the tides if I'm trying to record something or not. Not doing very well at the moment as recording, but yeah, yours is more permanent, Ruff, I think.
Yeah, because I tend to do all my videoing down this end of the room, so yeah.
Yes, it is quite hot. That's why they're not on. Well, mine's not on, and I don't think yours is. Mine's pointing the wrong direction anyway. So
yeah, I've got one on here just to light up. It's a little bit, you know, if I turn that, you can see it.
Yes, I've got enough British thermal units coming out the back of my my laptop at the moment to heat this room quite happily.
Yeah. It's just the light. You've got a nice bright light there, haven't you? So in the room as it is.
Yeah, that's not that much of a problem. That's quite a cold light. So, but the actual it's coming out. It's just the electronics now
you've
pumping
got
out
thermal
the watts.
Coming out.
I've got thermal. Yeah, indeed. Yeah, Cole says, yeah, I get all the activations while I sit in. Okay, well, I mean, you told me to be the Germans, Cole. So.
They do tend to get the activations.
Yeah, it'll probably change next turn, but we've got to get to that point at some point during our playthrough. Anyway, we're wittering on. So yes, DonnerSchlag.
You will eventually run out of them. Then you can leap.
Yes. Well, he's already leapt a little bit, but okay. Right, I think we were just about to move on to turn 6.
I believe so. We didn't move the marker.
No, move the marker, and I haven't moved the DonnerSchlag marker either. So I'm just going to do that. Move those up DonnerSchlag to 2. Would DonnerSchlag be on 2?
No,
you
you
declared it
want this,
on 4.
Oh, right, yeah.
Did you declare it on 4 or declare it on 3?
Oh, I think it's 3. I've got a feeling.
Oh, no, that's right. Yeah, no, we're fine, because you do it at the end of the turn, I think. Move the DonnerSchlag marker. So, yes. No, we're fine. We're good.
Right, okay.
Yeah, so it should be on 2, because on turn... at the end of this turn, we put it on 3, and then at the end of turn 7, we put it on 4, and find out what happened. Okay. Right, you've got your... you've got the admin phase. You've got your Schwerpunkt marker to move about.
Oh, yes. Let's have a look. Let me just...
It was sort of lingering between the 17th Panzer and 6th Panzer before. I can't see it on the board. Oh, yeah. There it is. Yeah,
up on the edge, left-hand edge there, with the 17th.
Podstupinski, or whatever it's called, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's with the 17th Panzer. So where do you want to move it? There's a little bit of separation between two, because you have to stick it on a unit, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, so... And it only activates those units or the whole formation that it's for?
Anything within its command radius.
So it's just units then?
Yeah, it's like a sort of ad hoc HQ, I suppose.
Yeah, but if say for instance on the 11th next door, the 6th Panzer's next door.
Yeah.
If 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I can't. If there was only 3 of the units available and the 4th was out of range.
However, if you did something like you put the Schwerpunkt, say you don't move the Schwerpunkt marker and it's on 17th Panzer, what you could do is you could activate the 17th Panzer, move the 17th Panzer with the Schwerpunkt marker, so that at some point you are within range of other units, and then activate the Schwerpunkt marker.
Yeah, I guess.
So it's kind of dynamic through the game, through the turn. It's not. That's the hex, and that's it. Cole says the volume's a little low. Okay, is that
for both of us?
Both of us should be okay. I can't. Difficult to move myself up anymore, other than physically get myself closer. Rough, I can turn you up a little bit.
Yeah, how's that?
Any better? Any better?
Yeah, 1, 2, 1, 2. Testing, bicycles, testing.
Yes. Well, Cole, let us know anyway.
Yeah.
So yes,
right.
we were musing about the Schwerpunkt marker.
So I think, as you say, I will.
Well, you can move it to another bit that's closer of the 17. I don't know. You decide.
Yeah, I know. What we got? This is the
Rough is lower. Okay. I'm going to shift you up a bit more then. And do you want to speak again?
1, 2 has that.
Yeah.
I mean, this is where I normally
really
have
good
my
levels
mic.
now. You should
That's
be.
where I normally have my mic. If you want, I'll get my.
Yeah, he's all right now. He's okay. I might
Right.
switch you down because I've just whacked you way up. Put you down just a little bit.
Yeah, that's where I normally have my mic. So.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's have a look. There's the Schwerpunkt. What we got here? We've got. Let's pop him on there then. There we go. Right. Okay.
Right. Okay, cool. Yeah, that looks like a reasonable position. Okay, so reinforcements. I do have some reinforcements.
What, again?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it's over to me now.
They're pouring out over through the motherland.
Soviet reinforcements. Yeah, it's pretty lean. Lean this turn. Next turn, it's horrible. Okay, so anywhere from 0914. So 1 mech. Okay, so let's get these guys on the map at least. And 0914 is the big arrow up here, Savitsky. And where am I going to put these guys? I think I'm going to put them... Oh, that's not them. There. There. And there. And I think this guy... Probably there. Okay. Reinforcements placed. And we get our cards.
Right, that is what I always forget to do. So we go to the decks at the top of the map, don't we?
Yep. So 5 from your activation deck.
I haven't forgotten to use my OHK this time. Right, so
yeah.
5 of each.
So these are my activations. 2, 3, 4, 5. And then my combat deck, I've got 1 in my hand, so another 5. You get 5 total, I think. Still.
Yeah.
2. Okay, so for the benefit of the audience and see mine, so let's quick zoom in on the combat cards. Okay. Oh, crumbs.
Ooh. Or was that a good old crumbs or a bad old crumbs?
Powerful old crumbs.
Oh.
Okay, so there's me cards.
Yeah, I've got some interesting cards, but
Okay, staff card. I think it's got to be this one, which Rough can't see, even though it's available to us on the board.
Okay, let me put that in there then. Plop. There we go.
So, Cole says, biting my tongue here after seeing those cards. I know, it's kind of, oh,
Oh, great.
Oh. Kurt, hello. Good to see you.
Hi, Kurt.
Right. You have you done your OKH card? You have. Good.
Yeah, it's up there. Look. Yeah.
Okay. And you've got the Schloss and Gluck marker you have. That's the end of admin, so action phase. Off you go. Activate something.
Right. Activate something. Let's have a look.
Activate something. Anything. Oh, that's a little bit too big. I'm going to do a width. There we go.
See what we got here. We got that. We got that. Okay. Just for gigs, then we'll do. Is that the right one? Hold on. Yes. With the lost call, so we'll get this one out of the way.
Okay. Here we got.
Down the bottom.
Popescu. Okay.
So discard. Yep. Right. So we're going to move.
So let's zoom in here, see what's going on.
Just checking what I've got.
Back at the Axe River here.
Yeah. Infantry, isn't it? So what we'll do is then we'll move. We'll move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Three. Okay. Combat.
Right. Okay. So the HQ is actually on its own. Yeah.
I keep forgetting about HQs. Where is it? Oh, it's there. Yes. Sorry. Is that on its own? Oh, I didn't mean to move that. Beg your pardon. That's got to be on there anyway, isn't it? Sorry. Where was it?
Well, it could be where it was, but.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
No, that'll be out of command.
Yes, it's not a good place for it.
So it went all the way around the houses, didn't it? Something like that.
Yeah.
I'll just move it there. Sorry, I keep forgetting that's HQ.
Yeah, it can't be there because that's not a road.
Oh, because it's not on a blooming road, is it?
Yeah. So that's
1,
fine.
2. I'll leave it there then.
Yeah. Okay.
Right. Sorry about that.
So we're attacking. Which?
So we are attacking. Well, let's
both
attack. We'll be attacking both. Let's do
Okay.
the one on the left, the 126.
Okay, 690th Regiment. Okay.
With the 2. What are those? Those are
Cavalry.
Cavalry. Yes.
Yes, 2 cavalry.
So
brigades,
4 to 1.
Right. Look for me charts. Where are they? Oh yeah, here we go. Player aid. Zoom in. So,
right.
so the river doesn't matter because you've got a bridge there.
You're in a town.
I am in our village. So it's -1.
you?
Oh, sorry. Sorry, I'm looking at the wrong one.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he's in a town. He's in a
Yeah,
town.
town.
So town is no tank bonus. It's a -2.
-2. Let me just have a look.
So you're on 4-1 -2 at the moment. Tough.
I'm going to play that.
Okay. Let me find where you are. Aha. Minenwerfer. Oh, okay.
Playing
Right.
the top bit.
The top bit. All effects of minor village, town, city negated during the attack. Okay. And was that OKH?
No, that's just
so you have to roll for it then.
Yeah.
Yeah, 3 or less.
I got told off for moaning too much about some Vassalite, and I did the same. I'm sorry, you're not going to convince me. So let's see if these dice do anything, or this die does anything this time. I need 3 or less.
Yeah.
Yes.
There you go. Okay.
So
there's no town. So there's no -2.
So that gets removed permanently. Right. So we get rid of that.
Yeah. So it's straight 4-1 then.
Straightforward 4-1.
Am I playing a card?
Oh, sorry, beg your pardon. Yes.
Am
you
I playing a card? Am I playing a card? No, I don't think so. No, you go for it. So 4-1 straight.
Yeah, I'm just saying to Kurt, he's asking, he's watched Theseus, and he's saying, is this and he enjoyed it. Is this this game more complex? No. If anything,
no, the other way around. Yeah, no.
There's some complex games coming out. The Theseus series, they're all roughly the same sort of medium high, I would say, wouldn't you? Sort of complex.
Yeah, this is medium low. Effectively 10 pages of rules.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some of the others coming out are going to be much more complex. The Nuck Paris one is more complex, as is the 1980s Air War reboot of what is it called? Can't even find it. Gulf Strike, 1980s game. That'll be more complex. That's got thousands of counters. Right, 4-1. Here we go. But the quality is top notch. Oh no!
No.
Oh, here we go. I'm going to start ranting again.
Oh, here we go. Yes.
Oh, here we go. Bloody blinking.
So I get
You get another
ad hoc reinforcement, ad hoc infantry reinforcement. So let's see what he is.
Flipping hell.
He is a reinforcement, only a little guy, but
very little else.
Any help is massively appreciated. Where shall I put him?
Right at the top. Put him right at the top.
Yeah. I think I'll put him. Needs to be adjacent to somebody or with somebody.
Not adjacent to an enemy unit, isn't it?
I think I might put him here. Yeah, I might put him there. It just stiffens that up a little bit. That's sort of an open flank kind of thing.
Yeah.
Okay, and next combat.
This one with the 91st.
Yeah, against the 561st Regiment, 91st Division. So you've got 2, 4, 6, 8.
Yeah.
That'd be 8-1 -1 at the moment. 8-1 -1. 8-1 -1 at the moment. We've got a minor village there, which is a -1.
Yeah, just I'm check. I haven't got any more than cards, so that's okay. I don't think I'll be playing a card. 8-1, I think.
No, I don't think I will either.
Nice words.
It's all a bit pointless. Yeah, he's dead. It's just whether I get an infantry reinforcement.
Yeah, me throwing a 1. So you're not playing a card, no?
No card.
Here we go then.
5. I'll do. Yeah, he's
That's
dead.
Enough.
Good. Eliminated. Okay.
That's my lot.
Yep, no advance because there's no tanks.
No, there's no tanks. It's just cavalry
Okay.
and stuff.
What do I want to activate? What do I want to activate? I think it's got to be this. Yellow units from one army.
Okie
Which will
dokie.
be the 51st Army, I think. So, yellow.
These down the bottomish.
Well, yeah, they can, yeah.
Really.
So, let's...
Hi, Hissy. Hissy's in the house. Yeah, hit the old thumbs up.
So I think what I'll do is be a little sneaky. My recent reinforcement is a yellow. So he's going to go 1, 2, 3 and just sit exactly what you...
Yeah, I thought you might do something like that. Good. Thanks.
The other guy's sitting in his town. He's quite happy.
Yeah, I've got all the time in the world. It's okay.
I have. Yeah, that's true. All the time. I've got another blue reinforcement here. Yeah, sorry, not blue, yellow. That's the only one. Kind of happy with.
I was hoping if Patrick came along tonight to ask him if he's going to do a vassal module for that Bismarck game.
Is there not one yet? Is there not one?
I'm not. I checked. What was it? A few days ago. Wasn't one. Right, it's not even out yet. It's still on pre-order.
Right.
Which would be good. We'll get a few of those games in.
Okay, I'm going to... I'm going to move these two guys here. I'm going to move these two guys here.
Yeah,
I'm going to play my Stavka card.
Oh, are you?
Yes. Oh, actually. Oh, no, that doesn't work, does it? I didn't read it properly. Well, it's all right, I suppose. Okay, I might just No, that's a silly move then. Hang on, I'll back away from that. No, I think they were there, weren't they?
They play really well, Kurt, in solo. These Archon, Boog River, and Theseus games because of the chip pool for the combat chits. It's really good.
I'm going to put that there, I think. And pull those back, I think. Yeah. Okay, that's my activation. Back to you.
Oh, you're done? Right.
Yeah.
Let's have a look. Oh, crikey. Yeah, it doesn't look good. What have we got here? We've got. Got to be a bit careful here. Hmm. Three.
How's the old chat going then?
Yeah, I've had to check. Yeah. Oh, okay.
Hexy's here. Did you win yet? I don't know. Did you?
Hi, Hexy. I see you got some of these games. They're great quality. I hope you're enjoying them.
Mm-hmm. Kurt's not a fan of crossing the line because of the Volksturm. Okay. But I have played the Bug River. Okay.
Yes. I see what you're saying. I want to see. Got here just that. Well, let's. Okay, let's. I'm doing all the sort of lost cause ones. Let's do the old Romanians.
The Romania. Oh, okay.
Yeah, not yet, because if I've read my card right, that's in the OKH. We'll be able to do something.
Right.
So. It's not a lot I can do with these, so I'm just going to. One, two, three, 1, 2. HQ is 3 now, isn't it? So I'll make sure we move this up. 2, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4 isn't enough. 1, 2. Neil, with desperate times, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's leave it there. Yeah, a bit slow, these blooming Romanians.
Yeah. They might end up doing a bang-up job of relieving the pressure on 23rd Panzer.
Yeah.
Lurking around its starting line.
Yeah. Actually, I think I moved that too many. That one, hold on. This can only move 4, the one underneath. To go back there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, they're not going to get there in time, though. That's the only problem.
Okay. Any attacks?
Yeah, just we're going to attack the. What are we doing? 13th Guard Rifle Corps. Top there.
Let me zoom in. Sorry. Where are we going? Right, yeah. So 147th Guards. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm worth 2. And you're with
the 2 of them there, so that's 2, 4, 6.
6.
3 to 1.
3 to 1. No modifiers. Are you playing a card?
Oh, I'm going to have a look.
You can have a look.
Let's have a look. What are we doing?
Have a look at my cards.
No, not at the moment. No. What about you?
No, I don't think so. Back to you.
Right, so let's throw
So you're
the
not playing a
dice
card.
then, I think.
Yeah, so it's just...
No.
Right.
3 to 1.
So just a 3 to 1, straight roll.
This blooming dice. 4.
4 is a
that's,
DR.
1 DR.
For a 3 to 1, no, it's DR, isn't it?
Oh, sorry, I'm looking optimistically at the next column along.
Oh.
Beg your pardon. Yeah, sorry, DR.
It's been a bloody wishful thinking there. Why not?
I know. Again, Sue, we're desperate.
So let's just go there. I think cover the railway line. You can't advance.
Oh, you know, I forgot to do.
What did you do?
I forgot to move the other Romanians.
Oh, go on then. Do it. Don't worry.
I'm just going to move them.
Yeah. Go for it.
And there.
All right. You can do an attack there if you want.
Yeah, we're going to do an attack there. Just for the heck of it. So 2, you've got a tank.
So that's
2.
6 to 2 again. 3 to 1.
3 to 1. You've got a tank shift though, haven't you?
No. Tank shift is only an attacking.
Only attacking. That's right. So 3 to 1 again.
Playing a card.
Yeah. No. You're not playing a card. No, are you?
Interesting. No, it's fine. You roll away.
Okay. I'll play a card. Best to go.
He's here. Hissy Cat's here.
Yeah, I said hi to Hissy. Yeah. Right, here we go. Sorry. Do I play that?
Hexy's playing Arkan. All right.
Yes, he's playing. He got sent Arkan and this game and Theseus, I think, did he, Hexy?
Neat neck.
Yeah, got a nice little bundle.
Very nice.
I just want to know who he's been sleeping with.
I know. Could I do it as well?
Yeah.
Blimey neck. Gosh. Yeah, I have to obtain mine in the usual manner. With some hard-earned alreadies.
Hard-earned Malugas, yeah.
Yes. So we're 3 to 1. Are we carding?
I'm just wondering whether or not to... No, I won't. Sorry. Okay, let's throw that die then. Just as is, isn't it? You're not in any thingy, are you?
No, nothing special.
Nothing special, right? Okay. And a 4 again. That's the good old retreat.
DR. Okay, I will retreat.
And that's my lot, isn't it?
Yeah, well done. Yeah.
What are you laughing for?
I don't know.
The Romanians.
Well, I mean, they haven't got a lot of combat power, have they? I mean, certainly over this side.
But also, if that's the only activation cards you got, that's the only activation cards you got.
Yeah,
So,
I suppose. Yeah, you have to try and do something with them. Okay, so
yeah,
over to
yeah.
me for my activation. I shall. Okay, so I'm going to play my Stavka card as a general event, which
Right.
is any time one German, not Romanian unit is eliminated, owner's choice. So you have to.
Hold on. Where does it say that? Hold on. What have we got?
Up the
Hold
top.
on.
I'm up the
I'm
top.
right. You're right at the top. Oh, that's what I can see it. So,
Yeah.
one German, not Romanian.
Unit, not alarm group, is eliminated, owner's choice. So one of your units just has to die.
Don't have to throw a dice.
It's a Stavka. Yeah, I don't have to. It's 3 or less normally, but it's a Stavka card, so it automatically works. And that's permanently removed.
What have you gone?
I've just permanently removed my card.
Oh, sorry. What have you removed from me?
Nothing. No, it's your choice. Owner's choice.
Oh.
Not owner of the card, owner of the unit. That's why I misread. I thought it was me choosing, and I thought, oh, this would be really good. And then I was in rid of, actually, no. Typical of me.
So I can't get rid of a Romanian.
Gareth, hey. Gosh, we're really getting the... not just getting the band back together, we're getting the damn orchestra back together again.
Yeah, we're getting them all in. Hi, Gareth.
Wonderful. Old school simple combat results table. Yes, yeah, exactly. It's a straightforward thing here, although the cards make it a little bit more complicated with the combat cards. But yes, it's not very forgiving one as well. I think, given it's middle of bloody winter and tough to do anything.
Popescu, are they Romanian technically?
Yes.
Damn.
Yeah, it's the ones with the sort of the field grey. So 23rd Panzer.
Yeah, the 21st.
It's one of the Panzer divisions, really.
Yeah, I know it is.
Yeah.
Let me think. Yeah, shucks indeed. Or a word that sounds like that. Okay, let's get rid of one of these. Yeah, let's get rid of this one. So it goes to delete.
Eliminated.
Oh yes, at the top there. Bang. There we go.
So that's your Alf Clarence. Yes. Okay, so now I'm going to do an activation card, which will be units of one colour from one army, or all units from one formation. I think it may well be the second card's Mech, which are the chaps just happen to be next to 17th Panzer. So let's discard that card. So it will be
Just like over here by above my 17th Panzers, yeah.
Yes. So these guys are going to go 1, 2, 3. These guys are going to go 1. Actually, no. Not that. These guys are going to go 1, 2 to there. These guys are going to go 1, 2 to there. And that's second guard's Mech. That's all it is. And they are going to attack the unit under the Schwerpunkt marker, the second of the...
Yeah, I just realised I should have got rid of one of the ones behind, but I thought, no, sod it.
Yeah, that was the point. I play a card, see what you eliminated, and attack whatever was left.
Attack it,
it's kind of sneaky Soviet thing to do. Okay, so you're worth
Thanks,
2.
comrade.
Anytime.
You are attacking with both.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's 7.
Or 6. Oh, hold on.
No, 6. 6 to 2. 3 to 1.
6 to 2. 3 to 1.
Right, and I have tank
Card.
and tank and combined arms.
Combined arms. So that's now
5 to 1.
5 to 1.
I'm playing a card.
Oh, yeah. Oh, cracky.
And it will be... Oh, sorry. No, I'm not playing a card. Don't need.
You're
to,
not.
Don't need to play it yet. So, yeah. Are you playing a card?
No.
Okay. So it's a 5 to 1.
Yeah.
You're not in anything special, are you? No, just snow. So on a 5 to 1, well, you're definitely going to retreat. Let's see if I can take something off you. So let's roll a 1. So I just get to you to retreat.
Hold on.
Oh, actually, that's not true.
All right. Okay.
Yeah, actually, I have a card to play.
Go on then.
Anytime, any situation, roll any roll of your own again, 4 or less.
No, you can't do that.
Ah, okay.
Because I'm playing that. The anytime of general event negates that card.
Ah, okay. So therefore, I will play this card, which just negates a just played card of the opponent, unless it was from. Was it from? It wasn't from the OKH. So yes,
no,
I can cancel.
No. Oh dear. Oh dear.
Ah. Yes. I cancelled your cancel card.
You cancelled me. Cancel the cancel.
Yeah.
Right.
No one answers the phone. Just no one answers the phone your end either. So the phones aren't working, both sides. Okay.
Oh
so
dear. Right.
Discard. So I get to re-roll. This might be embarrassing, and I'll roll a 1 again, but you never know. Discard. So let's roll that again. 5. That's much better.
Oh, that's no good.
That's a 2 DR. 2 losses.
I've only got 1, haven't I?
I don't know with that. Yes. Takes a loss.
So I've got to lose that regardless.
Yeah.
There we go. And that Schwerpunkt now goes back in the ether, doesn't it?
I don't know.
Or is it plopped onto something else?
It's a good question. Very good question. Yeah, it's a Schwerpunkt marker in the rules.
Gareth, I've got to order mine. I haven't ordered mine yet for the expansion. Gareth said he's just got his cards in for Baltic.
Gets temporarily removed if the unit is eliminated.
Yeah, that's what
So I think it comes off for the turn. So, well, that was, yes, that was very, very worthwhile. I'm not advancing. Not
oh, hold on. Hold on.
Okay.
Hold on.
Ooh.
I can play me. I've just seen it before Leaf Clover. So that means that you have to.
Oh, you
re-roll
Schlag
again,
look.
Is it only for?
That,
is it only for me?
I think that's your role, I believe.
Yeah. Let me just check. No, not a roll from the. No, not a roll from the opponent. Sorry.
No, yeah.
Better delay that number 1.
Yeah, Schlag look. No.
So
no.
I'll pop that up there. Yep, you're right.
Okay. So, over to you for your activation then.
Is there any point?
Yeah, the Soviets are biting back now.
We're not doing very well. So,
No. Yes, it was a combination of that eliminate card is very powerful.
Yeah.
Even if it's because it's a German unit, therefore it's a Panzer Division unit.
Yeah.
And
So it's quite a meaty one anyway.
yeah, produces a vulnerability. So
let's have a look what we can do here.
dastardly move by me.
It was, but then I expect nothing less from a mastermind such as yourself.
Gareth, you got the aircraft and missile cards from Red Storm. Excellent. Yeah, they are good, aren't they? Yeah,
the
they
Baltic
are good.
ones.
Yes,
So
yes.
it's the expansion, isn't it?
For the expansion, yeah.
Yeah, I've still got.
I've still got. Actually, I haven't actually integrated mine yet. So, yes, those.
I've still got to get them.
Those are mine. Yeah, very nice. You got Baltic approaches, did you?
I got Baltic approaches.
You did?
The expansion.
Yes.
Yeah.
Good.
But I just haven't got the Dubris cards yet. Right, what are we doing?
So flurry of card activities. A bit, almost a bit Magic the Gathering there, wasn't it? I cancel this. I can re-roll this.
Yeah, that was funny. Yeah, that was.
Yeah. I did think when I saw the card, I thought, oh, I wonder what I'm going to use that. I wonder if he has one of those as well. And it turned out you did. And so I thought, well, this looks like a good.
Yeah.
It's a good use of the card to cancel the cancel.
It was, yeah.
And
cancel the cancel. Yeah.
Yes. So this, this channel does have a cancel culture now.
Ah, dear outlaw. Just trying to see what I've got. Again, I haven't got great cards.
Oh.
The ones I want. Oh well, I suppose. Well, let's see. We got 3. Bloody things. Now, Zocs. Once you're in the Zoc, you can move out of one, or can you not?
You can, but you have to stop if you enter a Zoc. So you can go
so
Zoc
I can
to Zoc.
move it around. I can sort of Zoc to Zoc, but that's it.
Yeah.
Once.
Yeah.
So let's see if we can do some sort of.
So are we going to see more Romanians?
No, sorry, I can't. No, what I've got left is completely not what I want.
Oh, I didn't think you wanted the Romanians, to be honest.
I didn't know. No, I didn't want them. But the rest, I still, the one formation I want to activate, I can't.
Yeah, that kind of.
I want to be careful. Oh, we've got those. Well, let's do one of those. Oh, no, that's at the. Yeah, it's those. Oop. Right, here we go.
23rd. Oh, the sleepy 23rd.
Yeah, it's like, so I need you now.
Just not where you are. Okay.
Yeah.
So that's our dark blue guys here.
That's down there, yeah, by Nebyakov.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we'll attack your reinforcement and the 13th.
13th tank, yep.
Tank, yeah.
Yeah, 13th tank, 17th.
That's
13th mech.
With the 23rd.
Everybody next to him, yeah.
Next door to it, yeah.
So okay, so that's 3, 6. 6 to 3 is 2 to 1.
6 to 1, yeah. I get a.
You get tank. Yep.
And a combined arms,
and combined, yeah. So that's 2 to 1, 3 to 1, 4 to 1. I don't think I'm in anything special. So,
no.
Are you playing a card? Do you have any cards left? You play quite a few.
I've got a couple.
Oh, good.
Plus my one in the OKD at the moment.
Yeah.
In the OKH, rather.
So What's happening with the other guys? Are you going to move them, or they're
No,
going to
I'm not
attack as
gonna
well?
move. Yeah, I'm not going to move anything.
Okay, that's fine.
So we are not playing a card. So what are we on? Did we say 4-1,
Yeah.
3-1 with a sorry, 2-1 with a 2 shift? Yeah,
Yes.
if right, 4-1. Are you playing a card? So
I am not. No.
okay, here we go then. 5.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
1 DR.
1 DR.
Okay, so that reinforcement gets eliminated. This guy has to retreat. I think head this way, I think. You may advance.
May, but I may not.
May not. Yeah. It's dangerous in this game.
Dangerous. And we'll try the other one. So again, it is.
So you have 2, 4, 6, 7.
4.
7 to 4 is that a 1-to-1?
Is that 1
Is
to
that
1
a
or
three?
1.5? It's very. I don't think it's rounded down, isn't it?
1.5 to 1. Yeah, there is a I couldn't remember if there was a column of it. It's 1.5 to 1.
It is 1.5 to 1. What I
Yeah,
thought.
7 to 4. Yes, 6 to 4 would be 1.5 to 1. So yeah, 1.5 to 1. You have tank. You have combined. I have combined.
So it's only up 1 to 2
so it's
to
2 to 1. Are you playing the card? We're not doing very well on this swearing front, are we?
No, because I just like for
too concentrated. We're just
too concentrated. I know I've lost.
Civilized.
So yeah, I know I've lost. So I should be swearing, knowing that I've lost. I should be going.
As my mother used to say, "Stop bloody swearing."
Yeah, I've told you a million times not to exaggerate as well. So am I playing? No. What are we on? 2 to 1? No.
Yes.
Yeah, 2 to 1. Let's play a card.
Okay.
I'll play this one. I was going to save it, but let's do the tactical event +1 shift if I can throw 4 or less.
Okay.
And I do. So it is now 3 to 1. Are you playing a card?
No.
So I've got to remove.
No.
No, not that one.
So you're 3 to 1.
Okay. 3 to 1. It's a little bit better, not great.
I'm in Nabikov, aren't I? Oh yes, a town. So it's -2. It's a 3 to 1 -2. You may not want to play that card. Actually, probably would. Yes. Yeah, that's a tough place. That's why I moved back into there. I thought actually that's quite good.
Yeah, it's quite forgetting about these things.
Yeah, -2 and no tank bonus. So you are actually still on 2 to 1. Because it was 1.5 to 1. Yeah, 7 to 4. Yeah, you don't get the tank bonus, so it's the one you played the card. That's 2 to 1 now.
Yeah.
Ouch.
Not really worth it, is it?
Gareth says smashing selection of US naval aircraft. Yeah, it's the old carrier air wing, and there's some marine stuff as well, I think, isn't there? US Marine.
Well, I've said I'm doing it. I don't think the Germans are going to get up there to their A, B, or C. So we'll carry on and just hope.
So it's 2 to 1.
2 to 1 with a -2, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Fruitless.
Eek.
Here we go.
Painful.
6.
At least it's a 6.
4.
A 4 with it, which is a DR.
DR.
Okay.
Well, that could have been a lot worse.
Okay, I'm going to now play a card. Flip. So, general event after combat, 4 or less, 2 additional step losses for the German.
Yeah.
So 4 or less.
4 or less.
It's a 3.
Oh.
So you have to take 2 step losses, but I do retreat.
From those units, yeah?
Yeah, in the
I
combat,
assume.
yeah. Yes, in that combat. You've got some steps, though, at least, but yeah.
Okay, let's...
Hero of the Soviet Union, indeed.
Who is? Not me.
That card.
I'm being... Oh, that one. I'm being recalled.
Yeah.
But, where are we?
So 1 step, 1 step.
Let's get...
Well, one of the tank units has 2 steps.
Well...
Actually, yeah, that's tricky for the units you have there.
I mean... Let's do one of the tanks here then. Oh, hold on. That's only... I'm going to lose power. So what I'm going to... No, I can't. It's one of... I don't want to lose another 2-step tank. Let's lose it from... that one. Those 2. There we go. Yeah?
Okay, so you're keeping your tanks.
Yeah.
And your good stack, okay.
Eliminate.
Good, okay. Well, that worked quite well.
Mm.
Do you want to advance, by the way?
No.
Okay.
No.
So we're just pondering something.
What, more? More tricks up your sleeve?
No. Well, yes, but not yet. Okay, so let's get rid of the moves. So it's my activation. Okay, yeah, I'm going to... it's an any time, so I'm playing a card. Flip. So, general event. 2 tank step replacements, even in an EZOC.
Good.
3 or less, though. It's only a 3 or less. It's a 3. Got him.
You rotter.
So that's permanently removed. Well, I'm thinking if we've only got one card, one turn left, I can start playing some of these permanently removed jobbies.
Yeah.
So tank steps. So going back to the eliminated box, and I can bring in that guy there, and it's got to be this guy here. Okay, So now I'm playing a... So... I'm going to play units of one colour for one army, or all units of one formation. I'm going to pick blues or purples for the 51st Army. So that includes these stacks here. How to play this?
Blooming heck! There we are. Just fancy swearing.
Good on you. Excellent. I want the shift
Yeah.
here. I want the shift here. So that's be 3 to 1. These guys will move to there. These guys will move to there. Purple guy move to there. Any other purples? Fourth mech. I think he'll move to there. And that's it for 51st. So I'm going to do 2 attacks here, I think. So the independent 234th and the 550th 126 is going to attack your single tank unit on 21st Panzer. That will be a 2 to 1, 4 to 1, sorry.
Yeah, I don't.
I'm not playing a card. I'm not playing a card.
Yeah. What am I doing?
Oh, and I have a tank shift as well. 4 to 1, 5 to 1 actually. It's not combined arms, but it is a tank shift. For combined arms, you need a motorised infantry unit, not a standard infantry unit.
Yeah, yellow and red.
Just for the
yeah,
for the stream.
Yeah, the movement factors. You can see some are red, some are yellow.
Yeah, these things. Yeah, so I've got a white movement factor, so he's not motorised. The 126th, the 550th, the 126th. So 5 to 1 at the moment.
A single unit, isn't it?
It is a single unit, single step. Yeah.
Yeah. No. Okay, off you go. Do your worst, and you probably will.
Okay, so you're not in anything special, are you? No, just open. So 5 to 1.
Good grief! How the tables have turned.
A 5.
Oh, 2DR.
2DR.
Right,
He's dead.
That's gone.
I don't think I'll advance. Okay. Then we're attacking that Romanian unit, the 93rd Regiment. with the two guys, the 13th Tank and 4th Cavalry Corps. That's 4-2. It's 2-1.
2-1.
I have tank and I have combined arms, so that becomes a 4-1. I'm not playing a card.
Again, is it?
All got very quiet in the chat.
Well, yeah, they've nodded off. They can see
yes.
The death throes, the death hell of the Germans.
Yes,
not
just
being able to reach their comrades. I don't think it's
the revenge of 51st Army a bit.
Yeah.
Having been
well,
punching bag for most of the game.
Yeah. Yeah, now you're getting quite strong stacks, aren't you? So
yeah. Well, I get these Mech Corps, and this is a bit of a construction here of blue units, but
yeah. You're on, what did you say, 4-1?
4-1 at the moment, yeah.
No point if you come down another column. There's not a lot of difference.
It's only a Romanian.
No. They're only Romanians.
Crossing.
Yeah.
Hello. Yeah, it's very late.
Oh, yeah, mate. Yes.
Bloody late. You're bloody late.
It's blinking late.
Yeah, we're doing some mild swearing this
yeah.
For no good reason. 4-1 then, yes?
Yeah, go on then. Do your work.
A 3.
3
is a DR. Oh, yeah, you just get to go away.
Well, one of them is you're attacking the double stack there, yeah?
No, just the one.
Oh,
the 93rd. The Romanian. Just north of Chilikovo station.
Oh, those, yes, sorry, down here. So I'm looking up there.
No, it's all 51st Army.
Yeah, I've got you. So we'll retreat. So
right.
Class as a retreat.
Yeah, that's cool.
Mm-hmm. Right,
back towards your board edge. Yeah, you'd have to. You can't go anywhere else. Okay, good. That's my activation. Over to you again for your 4th.
Yes, and they're both rather. Oh dear! Oh dear! Well, it'll have to be that. 23rd rather.
23rd. Oh right, yeah.
Yeah,
some damage.
I've got, they're oh. So we're going to move there.
And your Alf Clarence.
4.
Bill, yeah, now it is, yeah, running out of time. He's only got one turn after this to get to either A, B, or C. As you can see, he's got a long way to go. Yeah, it's huge time pressure for the Germans. I think you've got to keep that combat power going. I think there's a big stall here.
Yeah, I think now I've played it once.
Panzer
if I play it again, I will do things differently, as you will. It's,
sure. Yeah, I think
we've got to know a few of the cards, what to expect.
Yeah, I've kind of come to the conclusion the Soviets, okay, you'll lose quite a few battles, and you kind of go, yeah, well, that's it. But as long as you can derail the time it's not so bad. You know, just throw units in the way, and yeah, okay, you beat it. But
You get lots of reinforcements,
yeah,
and I've been throwing badly.
yeah. Once I can get those Mech Corps going, then it makes your Panzer divisions. You know, before you could sort of gay abandon, stick your tanks out in front and advance. But once the Mech Corps are there, they'll
you can't.
Yeah, they'll bite your things off.
Swallow up your tanks. Bite
exactly.
your bum.
Yes.
With all and another blooming nonsense.
Another blooming nonsense.
There we go. We can teach these people how to swear, can't we?
I know,
our Brits. We know how to,
all those guys, everybody in the blinking chat,
yeah.
They're being very civil in the chat, though.
Yeah,
it's slightly disappointing,
Germans.
actually.
They are. I
Get with it, guys.
But anyway, I think I'm going to attack. I don't think after this turn, I don't think there's much point in carrying on, purely because
probably right,
you're making you're making it. You're just going to be torturing me, for goodness sake, and that's not blooming right.
Yeah, I think. I mean, this turn, if you could have got 17th and 6th Panzer going this turn.
I tell you now, I didn't have an activation card for the 17th.
Yeah,
so I didn't do anything. These were the ones I'm going to push forward to.
That's right.
And activate again with my as you'll see, with my OKH. I could have given them a double whammy. But yeah, anyway, let's attack these this little stack here.
Yes. So Nebikov again, the third Battle of Nebikov.
Yeah, we'll try it again because it goes down in the history books. Now you're in one of these blooming. Yeah, you're in a
it's
town,
the -2 no tank shift. But at least I haven't got combined arms, so that's something. So 4.
I have those.
7, 8, 9, 9 to 4. It's 2 to 1.
2, 4.
2 to 1 goes up to 3 to 1 with combined arms. -2 for the town.
4 to 1. Yeah, 4 to 1. Yeah.
4 to 1 -2. Ouch.
Yeah, not a lot else I can do.
I'm not playing a card. If you're not playing a card.
Well, I might as well. Let's see if we can. We're going to try and do our shift. I was going to save it for the other side, but I'm going to see if I can do a shift. That's a 4 or less. 2. So it goes down to. Sorry, it goes up to.
Where were we? We were 2 to 1. Combined arms 3 to 1 goes to a 4 to 1.
4 to 1 with a -2.
Though. Yeah.
What's that say?
Construction pioneers. Yes.
Here we go. Fingers crossed. 6, but it's
a
4. Well, hey,
that's a 2.
Last ditch attempt.
2 DR.
Hold on, we've got -2 on that.
Oh yes, that's true. So it's a 1. It was 4 to 1. It's a 1 DR.
1 DR.
1 DR. Okay. Ooh. And I suppose we'll lose the infantry unit. Now retreating. He's got to go back to Chilikovo, but he's overstacked. I think he just keeps going. I think we did this.
Does he? Oh, I see. Yes, because of my.
Must retreat an additional hex. Yeah. So he goes 2 hexes back
to the one in between those two.
So he goes to there, and then he goes to there.
Okay.
Yeah, and you may advance with your.
I may.
Yeah.
But I don't think I will. Really, it's only a single step tank unit. So.
Well, you got a double. You got a double as
well.
Oh,
I've got another one there, haven't I? Hold on, let's do that then. Yeah, I've just seen it. Got that one there.
Because once you're in there, you're on the -2 on defence as well. So.
There we go. Right.
Yeah.
We'll put the tanks there. Oh, hold on. No, we won't. We'll move that back because we get our double doobry, don't we? Combined arms, yeah.
Yeah, but you can't advance a motorised unit. You can only advance a tank
Oh,
unit.
of course you can't. No.
Yeah.
Oh, what a wally. No. So we'll pop as you were. There we go. Right. This is the thing. It's only tanks that can advance. That keeps throwing me. You're so used to advance after combat.
I know. Yeah, it is. It's and
Yeah.
we did quiz Patrick about it when he was on the chat, and well, it was on the stream, and he confirmed this was by design. So,
Yeah, and it is a nuisance because you push your
is.
tanks forward and they're vulnerable.
Yeah, they can get jumped on.
Yeah.
Hissy, yeah, it is quite good looking. You know, it's quite a good map. Okay, over to me.
What, in the flesh, Hissy, it looks even better. It's fantastic. Quality is fantastic.
Yes. Okay, what am I doing here? I think I will play this card.
What do you got?
Green units of one army would be his second guard's army. So that's the dark brown ones, greens. Got any greens lurking around at the back? There's one.
I just heard that the Canadians are receiving their P500s already.
Dastardly things.
Dastardly. You think, you know, being from the old country, they would, you know, us get ours first.
1, 2, 3 to there.
Does mean, though, this should be imminent. That should be good.
And any more?
No night, Kurt. Thanks for stopping by and all that. Thank you very much. Good night.
Yeah, you off? Okay, yeah, have a good one. So, on the green side we have, so this guy will go 1, 2, 3, oh no, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll be joined by this guy, 1, 2. Probably push that guy forward to there. Any other greens? We have greens here. Just one. One, two, three to there. Just got to check. It's difficult to see if you've got any stacks. That's why I'm just looking. That's 2 blues there. I think that's it for the greens. Yeah, there. Yeah, okay, that's green units of one army. So, not attacking, no. Over to you, your last card, I think.
Well, yes. And it is. Oh, where are we? They...
6th Panzer, at last.
Panzer. Yeah, but, you know...
yeah, they're kind of surrounded now.
Yeah, it's not a lot I can do, so we're discarding that. I wanted to sort of... Yeah, hoping I'd get a 17th so I could push up with those, push up with these. But anyway, yes. Let's see what we can do.
Yeah, you got a two 23rd Panzer ones, which, given their position, was no real use at all.
No. Yeah, didn't want them.
Yeah.
So, where's my... Oh, 6, okay. So we're going to move... Let's do it. Let's have a bit of doing.
Mike, hello. Good to see you. Just taking Kurt's seat.
Ah, Mike. Oh, yeah.
So what delights do we get from 6th Panzer at the...
Not a lot. They're just sort of desperate. And we'll just move these up here. Right. The HQ is under there. Right.
Okay, so you're coming for the 4th Mech Corps.
I think we'll attack.
Verknikumski.
Yeah.
Finally.
Yeah, just...
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, it's as good as it gets for a defence for the Russians. It's
-2.
Yes, so and combined arms. You don't get the tank bonus either, but you don't have any tanks there anyway. So, wow, that's this is a toughie. So you've got 8 to 4. That's 2 to 1. I have a shift for combined arms and a -2 for the town.
It's not good, but nothing I can do.
1.5 to 1 -2.
Yeah. Not looking good.
That's
I have no cards left. Go out with a bang.
I might have a card.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think I'll play this because it's maybe the comic effect, really, but it's trenches, combat tables, 1 shift to the left, anytime general event, remove after play. So permanently remove. So and it's now 1 to 1, -2.
1 to 1.
That's the bottom table.
That's the, yeah. Well, as long as I don't throw a 1 or a 2, I'm all right.
Yes.
Not a lot's happening, though. Here we go. 3.
-2. 1 AR.
Nothing.
So,
-2. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So
forgot about the -2.
1 AR. So you must retreat. And lose a step. And I get a Soviet infantry reinforcement as well. At insult to injury.
Is that an adjusted throw or is it a natural one?
I think it's adjusted. Pretty sure. We went through that before. I'm pretty sure.
I can't remember. Crikey. So let's eliminate that. And these are going to come back to here. So
modified result is less than or equal to 1, yeah.
Oh, right, fair enough. Okay.
The other guys have to retreat as well, I think. Oh, where did they go?
Oh, yes, here.
Oh, when?
I've moved him back here onto the HQ.
Oh, the HQ, yeah, and the other guys need to move back as well.
And these guys, they have to go left. Is that going to be okay?
Yeah, but you'll have to keep retreating.
To there, yeah?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
All
and
right.
Again, for comic effect, hold on. Because that's it. You've got 1 activation left, haven't you?
I do have 1 activation left, that's correct.
I'm going to play this.
Oh.
Out of my OKH.
Oh, okay.
Again. For comic effect. Flip.
Where is it?
The general event formation activated last can be activated again.
Okay. Well, you're not attacking. You weren't attacking with the tanks then, to the north.
No.
Oh, it's 1 to 1, isn't it? Gosh, yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
Yeah. Go for it again.
We're coming back. We're coming back for some more. We'll have one.
I'll give you combined arms at least.
Plop. There we go.
Okay, right.
Attacking your guys.
Send the big boys in. Verkney Kamsky again, so I'm 4 defence.
Yeah. What's this, the third?
It's the first time you've got here, I think. You've been messing around in front of it. Don't think you've attacked the place before. So you're 7 to 4. It's 1.5 to 1. You don't get tank bonus because it's a town. You get combined, but so do I. So it's 1.5 to 1 minus 2.
I know.
I have no more cards.
As I said, the comic effect.
Yeah, 1.5 to the 1 minus 2. Brick wall.
Yeah, I can't get through.
Yeah, I suppose.
4 minus 2 is 2. Is what was it? 1.5.
1.5 to 1. Yeah, got a 4.
Yeah,
it's a 2.
I've got to retreat.
You have to retreat. Yeah.
So retreat that one. There we go. And hold on, this one I'll have to go back. Oh crikey, I have to go all the way back, won't it? Oh no, go back one there. Got. Let's move that tank back. That's it. Over to you for the.
No, everybody has to go back. Everybody you attacked.
Oh, of course, I'm thinking it's just no. It's one. Is it just one? Or was it AR? Right. So
yeah, it's AR. See. So about everything has to retreat. Yeah.
Sorry. From here, to see where I can go. They'll have to go here then. These will have to go. Oh, they'll have to go all the way back here.
Wow.
Repulsed.
Absolutely. Okie dokie. Well, my last activation then.
Yeah.
So this will be it's not going to be that interesting, I don't think. So I just get my and it will be yellow units of 1 army. Not sure I can do anything particularly useful here. I could do that, but it's not a very good attack.
I know, Carl, I'm going the wrong way. See, yeah. Here they come. Here come the biting remarks now.
Oh, yeah. Right. We've stirred the hornet's nest enough, eh?
We have stirred.
You're going the wrong.
I think it's a blinking cheek. I can swear with the best of them. Don't you blooming worry about it.
Okay, so what I think we'll do is we'll activate 51st Army. We'll move these guys up here. We'll move these guys up here. They're all yellows. Other yellows doesn't really matter, to be honest. That'll do. Let's do an attack for old time's sake. So we've got 6 to 3. 6 to 3, which is 2 to 1.
Yeah.
I have tank. We both have combined, so it's 3 to 1. However, you're in a village, I think. Yes.
Yes, little white thing.
So it's a 3 to 1 minus 1 then.
Yeah.
I have no cards to play. Do you want to play a card?
I'm out.
Okay, we're both out. So it's a bit of a Hail Mary, but just to polish things off.
Oh yeah, this is what it's come to.
Yeah. Well, I say I've got like crappy little infantry units that I can just toss away.
And I
So
suspect that's what it's like.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
So 3-1 -1.
yeah.
Here we go. Let's drag the combat results table on the screen. 3-1 -1. A 1!
Oh, ooh.
That's 1 AR. Okay, so I need to
But you
retreat.
still get an ad hoc blooming infantry unit.
No, it's only if you roll a
Oh,
1.
right, only if I throw it, yeah.
So, and on this, yeah,
That's
it's
all right.
too big, so...
You do, and I shouldn't be reminding you of this. You do. Oh, no, I haven't
Do have
used
the
it.
slashed and gluck. You haven't used
I've,
it, have
I
you?
haven't used it. I remembered. I thought I
No,
used it. But I
yeah.
couldn't because it was against your
So
throw, wasn't it?
this independent infantry battalion is eliminated. That guy goes back, and, well, there we go. Stalemate of Verkhney Kumsky.
Can't get through there. And I didn't get the activations I wanted.
No.
You were doing, nipping away at the flank of those.
Yeah. You didn't
17.
even get anything for your Schwerpunkt marker anyway.
No.
So it was irrelevant. What you needed was lots of 17th, 6th, and Schwerpunkt
Yeah.
activations. You got 23rd Panzer and Romanians.
Yeah,
instead.
Romanians. Yeah, I mean that's it. That's what I got.
And that's
Apart
it.
from
That's
6.
that can be a real time waster, can't it? It can be a real time waster.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you get the
I
wrong
think
cards.
lots of things. My tactics and everything, but and the wrong cards and the dice, it all adds up. But I think if you play this 2 or 3 times, you'll get to.
Yeah, I think there's a method to do the Germans.
Become gaming.
Yeah.
I hope it doesn't become gaming once you get to know it. But then again, you've got the dice and you've got the cards. They're all random.
Yeah,
so.
I don't think that's bad. I mean, I started off with not being able to place any bloody reinforcements because it kept snaffy markers. But other than that, I mean, quite a lot of my cards worked, so I think it was reasonable. I think you're a bit below on your cards, but
Yeah.
But I think you were. I think those Panzer divisions have to kind of work together somehow.
Yeah, I think we've got to push. What I would do maybe is push up on the left-hand side a bit more with some more force rather than spreading stuff out.
Yeah,
and pushing forward and
Yeah.
hoping, either say the 6th or the 17th Panzer, whoever gets a break, they're the ones that go for it, and push through.
Yeah, I think it's quite uneven on it. You want even activations as well because the last couple of turns you haven't had, except for this turn, you haven't really had any activations for the 23rd Panzer. Maybe one, I think. So it was kind of now you get 2 activations. So what? You're only kind of 10 miles from your start line, which is that river line.
Yeah, and all they're doing is stopping you stopping you getting behind the 2 units further up.
They should be
out of command.
They should be ploughing ahead up that railroad. So tough call. I think.
That's what I think I'd do. Again, just use the Romanians as sort of cannon fodder and the Popescu's to stop any flanking, to cut off my supply.
Yeah.
And push forward with the Panzer units up on the left and see which one is more successful before you start getting things like reinforcements and other
and the stuff coming down, all the Second Guards Army stuff coming down, because those you're kind of facing, and you're about to face a fourth Mech Corps. There's 3 Mech Corps there. There's the 4th Mech, the 51st. There's Second Guards Mech. There's 6th Mech, which didn't even get to the battle, and then the 7th Tank Corps comes in as well, which is the reinforcement next turn, right at the end. So,
and you're covering all the bridges and things. And,
So, I mean, if you could have got further up, I mean, just a combination of reinforcements and what was it, 13th Tank Corps over on the right, kind of. And I think the lack of activations really stymied you. You can't really lead with the Romanians here. They're not going to get very
there's
far.
no power. There's no power. They're just there.
You beat a Russian unit, great. There are 1 factors, but you've got a long way to go.
Yeah, they're just there to stop. They're just there to delay, I think.
So I believe historically, before they got 17th Panzer, they did take Verkhney Kumsky. Then they got 17th Panzer, and they were able to. They kind of crabbed sideways over to Hex 2618, which was Vasilievka. So they got across the second river just,
Ah, yeah.
near Kapinski, but they
That's
couldn't
what I
get
was
any
thinking.
further. They couldn't actually get any further. So in real life, they didn't make this, of course,
No,
and that's where they got. And I think 17th Panzer kind of crabbed sideways and went through Vasilivka. It's interesting. I was listening actually to a podcast with an account of it. Apparently, around Vasilievka, there was a German account of this German column heading towards the bridge, and if suddenly found themselves on, there was like an icy road kind of thing, and a load of Russians started coming down the other way and sort of saluting them, and so they saluted back, and they kind of froze and didn't know quite what to do, and the Russians just carried on into the night, and they carried on and grabbed the bridge because there was nobody there. The Russians had sort of advanced straight past them, and it was
the weirdness of war.
yeah, but I think it was a blizzard and stuff they had to work in, and it's
They
terrible,
couldn't see
terrible,
what they
and they
did.
just couldn't get anywhere. And at the point that they did that, then the Soviets had, I think it's Operation Little Saturn, which was further up the Don, where the Soviets started to bludgeon the Italian army, I think, up there, and so they had to pull all the tanks off. All these panzer divisions had to get on trains and go all the way up there to try and save the situation up there, and that was it. So, but so you got a similar vicinity, I suppose, but you didn't quite get Verkhney-Kumsky, and you didn't get just across the other rail line. But so, which was your meeting zone?
Well, it was A, of course.
It was A, yeah, which of course is the furthest one away, but it's on the right
Yeah.
side, isn't it? Yeah, C's closer, but you've
But there's no way you've got to get all the stuff across there.
yeah, you got to push up that railway line, whereas you pushed up the Western Road. So yeah,
I mean, it could be B. I mean, it would have depended if I got further up, and then you were going after one or the other groups that were coming up on the right, sort of centre.
Yeah,
right, I think left and centre.
I think the only problem with B is that you get the nearest hex of B is behind a river line, whereas the other two aren't. They're just open.
You just
whereas
have to
get there's a little obstacle.
Final all you obstacle. Have to do is block those bloody bridges. You know, there we are. I'm swearing again now.
Yeah, damned bridges.
Damn you.
Yes.
But yeah.
Good. Anyway, well, there you go. You've well, it's not quite a complete playthrough, but it's most of the way into a reasonable conclusion playthrough.
It's what wargamers do. They'd agree to think,
no card combination is going to get you there next turn. Absolutely. Yeah, there's just so much stuff, and I'm about to get another 4 tank units.
Yeah.
Our tank or appears, and it's just and you're going. Certainly here you've almost started to go backwards here.
Yeah, it's kind of pushed me back. Yeah. So.
Yeah. One thing I didn't get was the Soviet HQs. The HQs would have been. I did have a chance to get one of the HQs, the 51st HQ, but it was in a really awful position. It was actually down near the Group Popescu.
Oh, right.
It was on that river line. And I thought, well, why the hell would I put an HQ there?
No, I'll be after that.
Yeah, exactly. And and I was like, what a stupid place to put it. And they don't move. They're moved by cards. And I did have a couple of cards throughout the whole game that moved an HQ. But that was all. And I've got 2 of them. I never saw one for the 2nd Guards Army HQ. I would have liked to have up one of those because it's a bit of a bugger trying to move all those with all the different colours. But so we didn't experience actually everything on the Soviet side. My idea was just to try and get colour battle groups together. So bunch the colours together. So even though there were units, completely mixed units, they at least had the same colour, so I could activate them on an army card with one colour. So I managed that with the sort of around Verkhney-Kumsky. I had the yellows helping, but I had a kind of combination of. There was 2 stacks of yellows, one of which was 4th Mech, and then I had the rest of 4th Mech there. So I could do formation all colour yellow there, which I thought was quite neat. And I started to do the same thing with the Guards Mech here with the blues.
Yeah, it makes sense. So when you get a colour card, you've got a load of of units to activate and do some damage with.
And then up against the 23rd Panzer, I had these 2 stacks of blue units, which that's why I was able to do 2 attacks with the units there. But they're all mixed up. It's not a coherent, but they all got the same colour. So I think that's kind of a key, I think, to create these colour battle groups. But,
rather than keeping them in their own formations, yeah.
So how we doing in the chat? So Cole says felt like the Germans lost momentum a couple of turns back. Yeah, I mean, I think 6th Panzer kind of lost their momentum after about turn 3. I think really quite early. They haven't really got very much further than the river line. 17th Panzer had a couple of good turns and then it kind of stopped as well. Yeah. So there was these 2 hopeful pushes, but they didn't really go anywhere.
It's a hard slog for the Germans. Otherwise, it's got to be at least historical-ish.
So Bill says, hopefully you're going to do something new in the same slot. We have been doing that for, when did we start doing this? Months and months. So Bill, you've missed a hell of a lot. Go back into on the channel. There's even some on Rough's channel as well. If you wanted to have a look at what we've been playing.
We do here, the stuff we do here, it'll be on Tweezy's channel. Yeah. But I also copy it and put it on mine just so it's easier to access either or. But
yes. There will be something new. We usually take a little break to consider.
Yeah, let the brain cool down.
Yes, and then
just chat and see what we're going to do next time. Mike's ordered DonnerSchlag. Hope you enjoy it, Mike.
There you go. There's I can get a pat on the head from Patrick then.
I hope you tell him where you saw it.
Yeah. Tell him who sent you and swear at the same time.
Yeah, say good. Where's my blooming DonnerSchlag?
It was bloody blue tweezers. And get me my sodding DonnerSchlag, please. Yeah, go on. Yeah, belligerent. Good. Hopefully you got an opponent, because I don't think this solo's very well. So Mike, hopefully you can get an opponent for it. I think it's quite a good game. I think it's quite a good game.
Yeah, it's fun. It's frustrating.
It is a little odd with the cards and the sort of colours and things, the activation stuff. It is a little odd. It's a little different, but it's not difficult. Really not difficult. I don't think anyway.
No. And as Hexy said, it's got an old-fashioned combat results table. Yes. Nothing too complex there.
Yes. Movement is so easy because everything's one.
Yeah, there's no combat, no terrain effects chart with it.
And you get
the only thing is road movement. If you stay on a road or a rail, hex, you get an extra movement point.
Yeah, and just on the rivers, it gets a bit dicey when you've got mechanised and motorised units. But the infantry just ignore it. They just go, just move across it.
Actually, I lied. There is a terrain effects chart which shows you things like these things that were annoying me, these villages and cities, towns.
They are significant. They are significant. Certainly, the towns are terrible. Minus 2. Awful. It's a hell of a thing. You've got to really get some combat power to do that, and advance so that you keep the damn thing. But so Bill, you've done the last 3 sessions. Well, there you go, and you're having a look at Theseus as well. Wonderful. Well, I will tell you that on Saturday. We have another live stream, and it's a continuation of Salerno 43 from GMT with Andrew from Australia. So it's an odd time. It's UK time. It is noon on Saturday, very early for everybody over in across the pond. But it's a difficult time. But it's the only time of the week that. Playing from UK and Australia at the same time is not is conducive. So neither one of us are in the wee small hours, kind of propping our eyelids up with matchsticks. So please join us for that next on Saturday. And of course, there's the War Room on Saturday. Rough has that with Jester and Tony. Anything interesting this week? There's always something interesting, but but
I don't know if we've got specialist guests or anything. So it'll be self, ID Jester, and Tony's Board Life.
Okay, the originals. The originals.
Yeah,
Good stuff.
weekly war game sort of stream we've been doing for getting on for 3 years every Saturday.
I know.
Come November, it'll be 3 years.
You must be bloody sick of it by now.
I am. Fed up with a pair of them. Can't stand the sight of them.
Yeah. Yeah, you should hear, I've been a guest a couple of times. You should hear it afterwards. God, they hate each other. It's like there's one of those celebrity green room things, you know. They just slag each other off at the end. You know, what the hell were you saying?
No, it's all lovely.
No, it doesn't.
I would do it every week otherwise. You know, it's every week. You know, 9 p.m. over here, 4 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. It's still daylight time, isn't it? So, yeah.
Yes. So, so Saturday, Soleno 43 on my channel, War Room on Jester's channel with Rough, ID Jester, so have a look at that. And then we'll be on to Theseus again on Monday, and then, well, we'll see what we're doing for the Wednesday thing. Possibly we might have something, but maybe not. We're not that organised, frankly, the two of us. We're a bit of a mess. So yeah,
we've got to do something we both want to do.
But lots for you both, lots for you all to have a look at, certainly on my channel, and Jesters and Rough. You got your unboxings and your playthroughs and your
I've got
Zero Leader.
Videoing Zero Leader at the moment.
Yes.
Once that's out the way, I'm going to be having a go at 1914 NAC Paris, the new Vuca simulation game that's going to be out in a month or so's time. Looks very good. Looks very good.
I'm looking forward to that, certainly.
Yeah, it's
good. Well, that's it for everybody tonight, this afternoon, or this evening, wherever you are, whatever time it is.
Tomorrow, they watch it
tomorrow.
After.
Yeah, and if you're watching this on recording, we've edited out the rude bits.
Yeah.
As we normally do. You have to come on the stream to get the rude bits, I'm afraid. Good. Right. We'll leave it there. And I shall hopefully see you on Saturday, whatever time it works out in your time zone. Noon, BST, wherever. And thanks again, Ruff, for going through another game with me. And it's we'll carry on at this time slot. Absolutely. At whenever. Watch for the channel.
Watch this space.
Yeah, you'll know. Until then, it's goodbye from the both of us. And thanks for joining us at the end of DonnerSchlag, Escape from Stalingrad, or get stuck in Stalingrad and stay there until you surrender. That's a long title, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Cheerio, everybody.
Even longer in German.
Yeah. Yeah, indeed.
Yeah, thanks, guys.
See you soon.
Thanks, sweet.
Bye for now.
See ya. Bye.